know.
We'll have to wait till it goes away or Justin clicks a little tiki-tac bar.
Hi, my name is Liz Van Every.
Hi, my name's Tony Williams.
From Springfield Leather Company, if
and
you didn't know that.
I am from Springfield Leather Company also. I have an apron on. Liz finished my straps. And I got my brewmate down here full of coffee. And I got a pocket.
Oh, I messed this one up. Hold on. I have to.
Hold on while we adjust.
I put it on backwards.
My strap is off. And now we're going to flip it around. And now we're good to go. Got a pocket for my phone, got a pocket for my brewmate, and I got a pocket for my thermometer. But I don't need that today.
That's right.
Because we got all the heat.
Kevin did say,
right here.
Don't burn the cheese.
In Hot Rotel with habaneros. If you tuned in expecting leather work,
welcome to our cooking show. The thumbnail should have been a little bit of a heads up for anybody that was curious.
Dean has hung out for an hour. The video starts and he's like, be right back. He's here for the talk, not for the show.
So since Denny was short-term notice surgery situation, we have been winging this past week. And also, since Tony and I are about brain fried from Cyber Monday and the holiday end of the year shenanigans, we're just making life easy on ourselves. And we were like, you know what everybody likes? Cheese dip.
The other part is, people probably don't think I have a brain.
That is true.
I'm like the scarecrow on The Wizard of Oz. Do I need gloves?
Well, I always, because I'm going to chop up peppers and I wear contacts.
That would be painful.
Yeah. And so I've learned my lesson once. I only had to learn it once. And then after that, I was like, okay, peppers in the area, gloves on, eyeballs protected, because it's no fun. It doesn't matter how many times you wash your hand. If it's within the same day, you go to take out your contacts at night, there's going to be fire in your eyeballs. It's going to be fire. Yeah. So Kevin is famous for many things. One of them is cheese dip.
And other things you can hear in the video that Stephen Bay and Plu did on his YouTube channel of his podcast. And you can listen for Kevin. Now I got eye protection.
Very nice. I feel like he admitted to some things on there. I wasn't in here for that, but
there was a story that I did not know about.
I heard some stuff. Yeah.
There was a story that I did not know about that. I think that's the first time that he may have told it and thought that recordings don't actually go out into the internet. Well, Kevin, they do.
All right. So, speaking of things that Kevin is famous for, is this cheese dip recipe available for people if they wanted it?
Yeah, it is. It's available on my desktop.
Yeah. Did you print that for us? I think Tony forgot some things this morning.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Springfield Leather.
What happened to our YouTube chat?
Hold on, it'll come back. I'm trying
to. Okay.
We're getting that, and I will
print this. I'm gonna print this for myself.
I think Justin was printing it right now.
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay.
That's why your chat went away.
Okay.
Let's look at the things we have. We've got a knife from Costa Knives. And Isaac's gonna hit camera 4. It's prepped for a handle.
This is my everyday kitchen knife.
But it doesn't need one because you can just hold it like this.
That's right. Pinch it anyway, so.
Other things that are on a recipe is fresh garlic. Liz has taken apart our clove and taken 3 of the... I'm not going to count them.
It's mini cloves.
We've got a lime.
That's right.
We've got...
2 jalapenos.
2 jalapenos.
Got some poblanos.
We got a sack of poblano peppers.
You can use Anaheim too if you would like. So kind of any mildish pepper is good.
This is some of the freshest cilantro that I have seen. Look how green that is.
It's beautiful. Walmart did an okay job.
Shopping this morning?
No, last night.
A big old onion. And then Kevin says, did you get cumin seeds? Because you have to have cumin seeds. If you don't have cumin seeds and you use cumin powder, then you should be using cumin seeds because powder's not good enough. So we have cumin seeds that are organic. Why would you have unorganic cumin seeds?
I don't know.
Okie dokie.
Don't ask me how it works.
We got Rotel Hot.
What ounce is the cilantro?
With habaneros.
It's about yay ounces.
Sure.
All right. Do you want the whole bushel? Or do you just want a leaf of cilantro? Because we can do that. Oh. Dang. It's like 75 ounces.
3 rotations. We have...
And then we have Mexican lime and cilantro rotel. Are we
I
making
think
two
they said
versions?
Mexican Fiesta, but I couldn't find a Fiesta, so we got that one.
Wow, we bring the Fiesta every live stream that we have, so I feel like we've got Fiesta in here. Now we got the recipe.
I've got it.
I've not put it on the interwebs. Well, you start chopping. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to put it on our website, and then we're going to link it in the description.
Oh, yeah. And then
attach it in
the
the
most
chats.
important part is the Velveeta queso blanco. You need white Velveeta for this.
You need white cheese.
It's skim milk and oil and milk protein concentrate.
We got on the
Guys.
border chips. We got a can opener,
There's milk in here.
which was questionable at the beginning. Liz says, "Oh crud, I forgot a can opener." I was like, "I think we got one upstairs," and Justin ran up there, and we got some mixing utensils and a hot plate with a pan.
All right.
Cook.
I'm going to follow the instructions, which is put both cans of Rotel into pot. Are you toasty?
I'm just saying, once you start cooking.
Yeah, we don't know how his surgery went yet. Well, I mean, he said it went. He had it. I texted him yesterday, but he did not respond to me. So, he's recovering. Surgery sucks. Good.
Who in the chat does cilantro taste like soap to them? It's delicious to me.
And if it's you, I'm very sorry, because it's one of my favorite things.
I'm missing out.
I just want to know. Inquiring
You got
minds,
any cilantro soapies? Any soapy cilantros?
soapy cilantros?
You know how many people don't do that?
What?
Yeah, it's like a
You're about to put it in the can.
Oh, really?
Yeah. a lot of
It goes
people-
in the can. Although we have a can opener at home where the whole top comes off,
That's how I do it.
and so then it doesn't go back in because it's too big.
That's the way I
You won't cut yourself.
Yeah.
that way, though, so-
But it is nice.
All right, coming at you real quick here, I think.
All right. Okay. And then put both cans of Rotel in pan, but do not drain. I didn't drain. Oh, yeah, you got to watch out for that dog right out there. There's like a hole in the fence behind us, and there's a dog that lives there now, and his whole face can come through the back fence.
Joey?
All right. So then we add all of this. Add all the Velveeta, small chunks at a time. And then we turn the heat on. So we got our Rotels on the bottom. Okay, don't make fun of me, guys, because I don't ever buy Velveeta, so, like, opening it is not my strong suit. Ah, it's like cream cheese.
Except for not like cream cheese.
Actually, it's very, this is, I mean, beep, beep. Man, everybody, this is great. This is great for all of your family traditions. Add some cheese dip up in there. It's really quite fantastic. Oh, and we also have all of Chevy's stuff that we could open up and snack on while we make this.
Yeah, let me move this over this way just a little bit more. We'll get right down in there. That's what I was trying to do, and then I turned it the wrong way. So, Chevy got us some stuff. I think the salsas are the same. One's just regular salsa, and then we have a peach salsa, but I think I have two things of regular salsa. And then we got a peach jelly. A peach jelly.
Not a jam.
No jam. No jamming on it.
Yes.
Oh, we got bowls.
Yep.
With tape in them. I think I'm going to take
Those are-
this first nice little dusty.
Probably, yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Nice. Oh.
Our sports ball. All right, you want to do? Excuse me.
Okay, come on through.
Are you gonna be my? So much cheese. All right, there's all the cheese. Perfect. Yeah, everything else just it'll melt into it.
All right. peach salsa from Chevy.
You wanna turn that on? And then
High heat, low heat, medium
low
heat?
heat.
All right,
Turn
no.
heat to very low and Tony, pay attention.
Son of a gun.
No burning allowed, kids. No burning allowed. All right, and now we're going to dice up our onion. Oh, thanks. But first
we eat.
Salsa.
How'd you do, Chevy?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things you could say about Nebraska.
We're going to eat 2 of those.
But one thing that you can say is that Chevy lives there. That's a pretty good salsa, Chevy. Nice work. He's not even here. Here you go, fellas. Do you need some salsa?
I'll try it.
All right.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I gotta save my calories for the cheese dip.
Everybody, hit up Chevy for some salsa.
He did very nice this time. It's got the right amount of heat.
He needs our support. He needs to do leather work.
I'm regular.
And he needs to make food.
Okay.
I want some non-spicy.
Well, I don't know. It's not hot.
It's not hot at all. Yeah, it is. If you don't like onions, you can get out of here.
If you guys don't know, I'm an expert at cooking shows. The girls and I had a daddy-daughter cooking show.
Oh, my insides are falling out.
Your insides are falling out?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds painful. I like this apron.
Yeah, feel good?
Yeah. How's that, Justin?
Good. Tough and heat, but it's good.
I was going to take a little dip of it, but now did you double dip it?
Mm-hmm.
What a turd.
Well, I took it for myself so no one else could have it.
And then double dipped it right away.
Mm-hmm. I know how to eat my chips and dips, so I know how people don't like their chips and dip.
I'll put my insides back in.
Interesting.
It's interesting? If by interesting you mean good.
Yeah. Now he's going to go look for some milk. No, I'm good now.
When it comes to getting out into the world and being past farm life and country life, everything's new to Isaac.
I mean, I feel like that's a pretty novel concept. What is it? Peach?
Wow, that's good.
I've never heard of that before.
You haven't heard of most things.
Well, you barely heard of the Disney Channel.
No, I watch that.
My onion.
Come up.
He's got. Bro, do you have nieces and nephews? Is that a thing?
He's got a little one.
One little pink bucket.
That's the peach one. It's got a nice sweet with a little bit of heat.
The root of the onion trick doesn't always work. That's kind of a myth.
What's that?
People say if you don't cut the root, if you leave the root on the onion where you're cooking, it won't make it cry. No, you just put a bunch of onions and eventually you just get used to it and won't cry.
Yeah. Just eat onions with every single meal. Good to go.
Oatmeal and onions. Frosted flakes and onions.
Have it for breakfast every morning. That's what I said, Cash. With a tiny knife.
Yeah, I was
Tim
gonna.
tuned into Springfield Leather thinking that we were going to be doing leather, and now we got a cooking show going on.
Fine. All right, Ken.
We got Liz chopping a large onion, and we got our cheese starting to melt in our pan over here.
And on Facebook said, maybe you should do a cooking show one time a month, and you're doing a great job chopping and cooking, please.
Thanks. I don't feel like I've done any cooking yet, but I have done a decent amount of chopping.
I'm doing stirring
Good job, Tony.
and feeding Liz chips.
Oops.
4 days in the ICU, 6 months bedbound, UV laser, and hat patches would be in a real bad situation. Which makes their YouTube screen name applicable. Laser to leather.
All right. Chopped up my onion.
If there's one thing
Throw it in with the rotels.
if there's one thing I'm good at, it is stirring the pot.
I haven't melted the cheese yet. I wonder if we should wait to melt the cheese before we...
Let me call Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
That was
do we need to wait? Yeah, I got him on speed dial.
I see that.
He answers every time I call. Yeah, that was Liz. Yeah, she's actually doing a really good job. She got them all chopped up really nice. She got some, made sure to get some queso blanco. She got that in there. Yeah, the Velveeta. And then, cumin seeds. Yeah, we got that. So when that cheese, do we need to wait for the cheese to get melted before we put the onion in, or does it really matter? Kevin? He hung up. Sky the onion.
Yes. Everybody can use the stems as well.
Heck yeah.
Do not waste.
I cut off a little bit of stem because sometimes it's a little much.
I probably cut up the first, depends on how long it is. Maybe midway down, 2 inches down from where the leaves kind of end. Then use some stems.
All the flavor. And the crunch. Yeah, this is one of my big knives would have been really helpful right now. But this one gets the job done, you know?
Did somebody get Chevy on the horn? This salsa's good.
You struggle with the sage, dude.
Well, it was not cutting.
Because your knife's... Chopping your knife.
If you can't get enough of the Tony entertainment and cooking, I usually did the cooking on the cooking show, but it's a daddy-daughter cooking show. It's rainbows. It's my two girls, and you can see how much I have passed down to them of honoriness. I love the smell of cilantro.
Me too.
My two favorite seasonings.
Right here. How are we going? Are we stirring? Are we burning?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
Maybe
about...
you should turn it up a little bit.
I'm on 1. You said super low heat.
Well, I don't know what that thing does.
Hold on, let me get it lined. That's very blocky. Yeah. I gave it a little more heat.
That's really close up. No, it's fine. Just keep stirring. It's fine. It's beautiful. Anthony.
All I did was just had to zoom out just a little bit. She's full of critiques for everything.
It's my job.
I know. We mentioned that in one of the intros we did.
See, this is the trick. You just put a bunch of thing on it and then you shove it all in your face.
That peach salsa. It's a little bit. I could
afterwards.
I could take a little chunkier tomatoes in it.
That was good.
I'm not a big tomato fan, but I love Rotel.
I need to get
I love salsa.
The Kevin cheese dip flavored hat. Find me a hat and put Kevin's cheese dip on it.
Liz is about to use Tony's full legal name.
I don't think I know your middle name.
I know yours.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's get in there. Kevin also thinks that the stems are really good. So on our cilantro note, it says use scissors or chopping knife to cut up almost all of the bunch of cilantro into small stuff. Add it. Size really doesn't matter here, but smaller is sort of better. Stems are good too, personal opinion. Kevin writes the best recipes. Well, I chopped up all of it, so I think I was supposed to put them on top.
But just because you chopped it up doesn't mean we got to use it all.
That is true. We
got a little bowl.
Okay.
Put some in a little bowl.
Put some right here. There we go.
We were doing the cooking show.
Well, sprinkle.
At my mom's house, and Lola was down running around the yard, and we were making hamburgers, and Allie's down. She's just being silly. And I was like, well, tell them what all is in the hamburgers. And she goes, Lola? And I was like, nope, there is no Lola in this. I was kind of meaning like the binding agents that we had used.
All right, let's put it in.
All right.
Here I come.
Okie dokie. Get an onion.
We're not done yet.
Okay.
You're so far away from my cutting surface.
Is it screwed to the table?
No, it's
Okay.
every last bit. All right, stir that in. Perfect. All right. Now we remove the seeds. How many peppers am I supposed to use? 1 large Anaheim or poblano. These aren't super big.
Make sure you smack them first so you can get that stem heat in there. Got to slap that pepper a little bit.
I'm going to use 2 of them.
All right. Or don't slap the pepper and break the...
It says remove them.
That's taking out the heat.
I think there'll be plenty of heat. Look, I'll leave you a couple seeds.
What is this camera on? Is it on like 1/50th or something?
No, it's on like 1/200.
Okay. But like every time I look at it, I feel like I was looking like I was
A little behind.
yeah.
All right. Dice it.
Hey Ralph, scratch and sniff YouTube.
Poblanos.
Well, Laser, I'm glad that you have the wherewithal to get in the stream and that you found something in the laser so you can get some leather work done while you're laid up in bed. Sorry to hear about the issues. Dean also, I think, was on the recovery for a bit. Alright, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Once they started going, they really just took off. The melting happened. Ooh, there's a chunk of cheese.
Found a chunk of cheese.
You think I got enough time to pause and get a chip?
I think so. You turned it down. That's pretty good.
My little brother at his place where he lives in Germany, and I think most of the stovetops that they have there are induction heat.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about get hot fast.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Chris got that induction forge.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying
It's instant.
Much like a tankless water heater.
Yeah, I would probably kill for one of those at this point.
I almost put one in, but then I didn't. That's what we were talking about, Stryker. Well, it's not that they can't taste it; they taste like soap. We were asking if anybody has the cilantro taste like soap problem. I don't know if I have Denny's phone number. I'd call him right now. I would
You
actually
don't have
call
Denny's phone number?
I don't know.
Well, I do.
He doesn't like me as much as you.
That's true.
Did we call him from your phone? That'll really trick him.
I think we should let him rest.
No. Okay.
Whee!
We could do more cooking. We could have people send in their recipes and we just cook them. So we did it with the inmate business that we have. We had them send in their recipes and we had all the videos that went together, and then COVID happened. And then they've just kind of gone into the archives and we never really put them out.
We did make a lot of weird stuff, though.
Mm-hmm.
We ate a lot of weird stuff. It was fun. Was that during COVID or was that right before?
Right before COVID.
Okay.
UV lasers don't char the leather.
All right. There's our peppers. Add it.
There's a big old bunch of seeds right there.
Yeah, I told you I left you some.
I appreciate that.
You were well worried that it wasn't going to be spicy enough, so helping you out here.
I like things to get real hot.
All right. Now we're going to do the jalapeno.
I would much rather like to sweat than be cold.
Me too.
Dean's gonna have to rewatch. Video started to be right back, and there's some things in there that look questionable.
Only if you don't like food.
We have a poblano pepper. We got
A what pepper?
poblano. What'd I say?
Albano.
You just
Poblano.
you just had a mouthful.
Okay. Rotel hot. And we got Rotel Mexican style with lime and cilantro. Then we have fresh cilantro. We got
With
a
fresh
large onion.
Mm-hmm. 2 jalapenos, 2 poblanos.
So that's all we put in. We haven't put in. We only got 2 poblanos right now. Oh, and queso blanco, Velveeta.
Me too. I would just melt the white cheese and then use that.
Yeah, you would.
All the way to the edges. Our pot. We should have bought a bigger pot. I can't stir aggressively enough.
The next thing bigger I have at home is like my Dutch oven, and that felt too big.
Dutch oven! Different kind of Dutch oven, I assume.
The cooking kind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaac knows what's up.
The other one is kind of cooking. It's like cooking a grenade.
You remember when he was making mouth noises earlier?
Mm-hmm. I don't get it.
It's when you pull the covers up.
Oh, okay.
And let her rip.
I got it. I'm there. I'm with you.
Yeah, those Dutch, they're real weird.
I'm Dutch.
You are?
Yeah, Van Every.
Well, I'm still with the real weird part. I still mean everything I said.
Yes, and it's just like. It's horrible.
There's a strong chance that when I die, I put on my tombstone. Cards are still funny.
I like the movie Tombstone.
It was okay.
Ah.
All right, here comes the jalapenos. Oh, you still got like a whole inch. Plenty of room.
Well, put a little more in.
This is when that big knife would be handy to move the product from one to the other, but it's okay. Mm-hmm. All right. We did the peppers. We did the jalapeno. Wash your hands after you cut the peppers and keep your fingers away from your eyes. Thank you, Kevin. I did not bring any black pepper.
Terry should have some at her desk, but Terry ain't here.
Does somebody want to go raid Terry's desk and see if she has pepper?
See if Brittany knows where Terry's black pepper is. Crushing the garlic over there.
What temperature do you have that set to?
1. My hot plate's at 1. I went up to 3 for a little bit to get my cheese to get going, which would be medium. This is a 5-digit scale, so I'm on the lowest setting right now. I went to the middle to get the pan warmed up, get the cheese starting to melt, and then I just slowly turned it back down.
Hey, Laser, if you send it to live at springfieldleather.com, it'll go to both me and Tony. And then since it'll go to Tony, it'll be at the computer that we run all of the stuff through. And then Justin can pull it up, and then he can show everybody your inlay if you want to do that.
Where are we putting pepper at?
I'll just put some in there.
Okay, you got it right there.
Someone's gonna email Tony. Picture of something.
Peppa Pig.
What Tim do you guys have that set to there?
Well, yeah, we got that. It's set at 1. 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5. You know, I like cooking. I really enjoy it. But sometimes I'm just like, I'm just chopping things forever.
That's the one thing that shuts my brain off when I'm doing it.
I'm mincing.
All right, Emerald.
You having fun over there?
Yeah.
Looks like it. That's all that matters.
Garlic.
Garlic. Yeah, this cheese dip has all of the best food in
So
it.
you just throw in the whole thing.
Just a big clove.
I would, but I don't want to chop it all
Enough
up.
pepper? Yeah, we have. You can taste the flavor.
Just like you can taste the rainbow.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Oh, but Danny's gonna send me some Mexican chilies.
So anybody live in California and want to send my husband and my brother-in-law, there's a certain kind of chili that is in California. Oh, who is it?
Do they let them leave the state?
We just don't have it here. It's like a beanless it's not Hellman's. That's not right.
That's a brand.
Those of you, yeah, well, it's a brand of chili that we don't have here.
Oh,
it
like
Dean's?
not a chili, but
No,
chili.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's like cans of chili.
Got it.
That one time Chris ordered off of Amazon and then the boys kept it. Like we had cases of chili in our pantry and for special occasions we would make chili and then we would make hot dogs and put it on bread and that was it was the simplest, but they were so happy. It was childhood for those boys. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. Let's see here. All right, add garlic. Stir things in and keep stirring as best you can. They know that their pot's getting full.
I guess I could have brought my big stock pot. It's only double this size.
Denise Casimiro said, let her know what you need. So did DJ Lee.
That's Kevin's dip. Where's Kevin? He's rolling leather.
You're squeezing lime into it. I saw something green.
Jalapeno juice.
Hey, what is this? Am I supposed to put this on the screen?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's sharing his inlay. We're gonna do one leather thing today.
put it on screen too, and you should be able to go to desktop. I think. Maybe.
Screen 2 right here.
Yeah. Before you do it, maybe go to studio mode so you can check it and see if it works.
I think the point of this is it's supposed to be kind of a crunchy dip. You're supposed to have a bit of a bite to it.
It worked.
Oh, fun. All right, so what's happening here? You just cut out that?
That's the Indian motorcycle logo.
Okay.
They're gonna be like a C? What is that gonna be for?
Yeah, what did he say? I did an Indian motorcycle logo in white and inlaid it in black chap leather.
Very cool.
Is this for Denny?
This video shall be proof that Tony is a pro at stirring the pot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Last but not definitely least and most important is cumin seeds.
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 Don't ground them into powder. Don't buy the powder. Just get seeds.
How much does it say?
Not all of them.
2 or 3 tablespoons of cumin seeds. So a decent amount of them. I'm going to be shaking this for a minute. You just keep stirring. I didn't bring any measuring devices because we don't do that here. We eyeball things.
Yeah, we got Denny measurements.
I don't use. I just wing it
Hold it up and hope for the best.
until it tastes good. Cumin!
saucepan than it is a pot.
Omar says this makes him angry.
Isn't it dinner time where you're at?
Maybe he's right behind.
Let's see here. What else does it say? Keep stirring. Don't let stuff stick to the bottom of the pan. Once it's melted to your satisfaction, pour it into a container of some sort, dip some chips in it, and eat it. Adjustments for the weak-hearted.
Adjustments.
This is adjustments for Isaac. Assuming that you can't take any sort of spiciness at all, you can adjust this stuff by downgrading the rotels. Go to the mild stuff. Or decrease the amount of jalapenos. Increasing or decreasing or omitting the garlic is okay too. If you can't even handle garlic, I guess you don't even need to put that in. Sorry, Isaac. I don't actually know if you can't handle the hot stuff, but it just works.
I don't typically do well.
It's like
Yeah, because he's from the middle of nowhere, Missouri, where they don't have.
How about we do a recipe? How about we do a recipe of the quarter?
My whole life for not being able to eat that stuff.
Oh, what?
Usually when we made fish, there was the Isaac pile of fish because I couldn't eat all of it.
Let's see.
You got your own fish.
It's the same recipe. You just swap out the protein.
Oh, he had it. He said something further up. I was commenting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did I say? Oh, recipe of the quarter. Maybe like every quarter we just have a recipe. We just do a cooking show every quarter.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I mean, we like leather here, but we like other things too. And since this is my show, we do whatever I want.
Sure.
I love you guys. Yeah, that looks Kevin good. I would say he'd be
You don't
proud.
have to wait for the next all-day live shopping.
We can make it ourselves. Doesn't that look good, guys? That looks amazing. All right, I'm done chopping. You think I put 2 to 3 tablespoons in?
Well, you tasted it, didn't you?
No.
How'd you feel about it?
What's up, dude? You want some cheese?
What?
Listen, Denny had shoulder surgery, so we're just winging some video content here. So we're making cheese
You're
dip.
making cheese.
You came to trade his jerky for cheese.
I did. I brought you jerky.
I got some cheese for you. Or Chevy guy made some salsa.
Yeah, it's peach salsa.
This one hasn't been double dipped. Try that peach salsa
Well,
out.
here, have some jerky.
Thanks.
Pretty good.
It looks
We like
good.
to eat here at Springfield Leather.
Sarah, I can't stop stirring. Otherwise, Kevin will be upset.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the other salsa, too.
Oh, Luna.
And I'll have to stir with a spatula.
I'll go get another spoon.
Okay. Can you clean that up, Luna?
She's way ahead of you.
Okay.
You might do all right as a cook.
Well, I just been sitting here stirring the pot.
Oh, well. We all know how you are at that.
Right, that's what everybody was saying. And I said this is more of a saucepan than it is a pot. Closer to a saucepan than a pot. I feel like a pot would not have a handle. Well, not a long handle.
Needs more cumin.
Okay?
Look, I upgraded to a ladle so that we can share the cheese.
Not a lot, but it could use just a little.
Rusty said a little more cumin in there.
Okay. No, you're good. I don't have any measuring devices, so I just sprinkle till I...
No, I've been making this cheese dip with Kevin for so long, you don't need measuring devices.
Yeah.
You need taste buds. That's perfect, I bet you.
That's probably about 3.
Are you giving them the recipe?
We already
Yeah.
did.
Awesome.
We're going to put it on the website in the free patterns area.
So Kevin and I have been making this cheese dip together for 28 years.
Get it all, Lens?
And he finally let me make it.
Wow. This morning when I told him we were going to make it, I got like 20 questions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's serious about it. This is his recipe. No, he's serious about it. When you know it's good is when you've got some extra sharp cheddar that you can dip in your cheese. So your cheese and some cheese dip with a jalapeno and some sausage. Oh, that's what you don't have is summer sausage.
The Walmart's across the street. We'll still be here. We got 19 more minutes.
How many?
I had to take an Uber to get here, okay?
Oh.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I dropped a farm truck off at the tire shop, and now it's going to have more money in tires than I paid for the truck.
Steve was like, we'd watch you build Lego. We could cook, build Lego, and then just sometimes do leather. Be great. That's pretty good.
Jerky good?
Mm-hmm.
You left us the whole thing. Look at
Yeah,
this.
we'll eat it all.
Look at this pile of
Meat. Meat pocket.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Dip your meat pocket in the cheese.
Oh, I'm totally going to do that.
They don't know what we're talking about.
Show him Chris's hands one time.
It's a sauce pot.
Mmm. 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 Mmm.
I love that humor.
Yes. Everybody go to the grocery store and make that right now.
I'm hosting Christmas dinner this year, so I'm gonna make it.
Yep, Luna approved too. She cleaned up the floor. It's not even too spicy for Luna. But actually, it's got a good heat. It's just the problem is because it's so good, you eat like a ridiculous amount of it, and then the heat just builds and builds and builds until you have this plateau of heat.
Then when you're lactose intolerant, like Justin.
We get some Dutch ovens.
Here we go. Yes! Called it back. Called it back.
Because right now this room feels like a Dutch oven.
No.
Oh.
We went to the border. We got ourselves some chips. I need to not touch this cutting board because I took my gloves off. Okay, so let's talk chips, guys. I like a thick chip. Chris likes a really thin chip. So like
It
something
depends
like
on what I'm eating.
we'll go to Mexican restaurants and like, you know, you get their chips and salsa. I like one where the chip is really thick, and he likes the ones where they're almost like paper see-through. But I don't like that because I feel like I need to stack up 5 chips just to get a good crunch.
I do
No,
like
when
the
it-
thin ones.
A thin one, like when I went to Maria's and I was eating their salsa because their salsa's thin. A thin chip.
You want to know what good secret to do?
The thicker it gets, the thicker my
Be
chip.
really good with this dip. Fry up your wontons like chips.
Oh.
I can't tell you much more because I legally
But the cheese dip is good.
signed a contract saying I can't. But
We got a ladle.
Hey, yeah, that's done.
We took some meat pocket and dipped that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet that's good.
It was. There's a little bit left if you want to. Liz can probably cut that piece up into pieces.
Well, I just dropped another bag of it off with the shop.
Mm.
I'm trying to spread the love out, and it's real thin.
Your love is thin.
Can you grab that and cut that? Because I don't want to touch my knife. I should have not taken off my gloves yet. I need to put gloves back on. Contacts, peppers. I've learned my lesson.
Well, I can appreciate that.
That was probably the worst evening of many.
Chris's life.
Yeah, it was. I was teary-eyed. Okay, I don't know what to do with this cilantro. So look, we're gonna.
That's what you do with it,
You
right
want,
there.
You want to go back to the whatever that camera is? There we go. Here we go.
We put some in a bowl.
give it at all. You never.
Perfect.
Love.
There it is.
It's
That's
finished.
Kevin's cheese dip, guys. I did not save a couple slices of jalapeno. You could add that to the top, make it look real good.
Yeah.
He says a piece of like a slice of jalapeno on your chip in the cheese dip.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect for those of you that are heat lovers.
Wontons, a little bit
Mm.
of pork on it. Cheese dip over the top of it.
A pork wonton.
I'll tell you what, every dog came to work today. We got cheese dip here today. It's a great Friday here at SLC, guys.
I'm now stirring with a spatula.
Well, it's not my fault. Then.
I actually think it's better than the spoon.
Well, yeah, you get better bottom coverage, better scraping ability.
It's very paddly.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good paddle.
Is there a certain finish? Okay.
Do you sell those chips?
Yeah, we do.
If you pay us a 35% markup fee, we'll go buy them for you and ship them to you.
We house them at our other location. It's called Walmart.
Thin for the win. Stacking chips is fully acceptable. Look, Dean is even having a good time with cheese dip. Who knew, Dean, that all it took was some cheese dip to get a smile on your face?
His first comment, he was excited about the video. He's like,
I
this is
love
going to
it.
be good.
I love it.
Chat pause due to scroll.
I would be afraid to taste that. He's like, that seems a little spicy for me, but I'm feeling it.
It's not.
Over on our screen it is.
It's pretty delicious.
The cheese really helps mild.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we did it. Is the recipe attached?
Yeah,
And I know a bunch of you got it last year because we sent it out with the Crazy Days orders last year. Or did we do that this year with the
For the Leathercrafter Day.
Leather Crafter Day?
just missing some cupcakes.
Can I ask my Leathercrafter Day question? Or no?
What's your Leather Crafter Day question?
Well,
No.
my new idea for it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I love a chunky salsa.
But this is cheese. It's not salsa.
It's the
queso.
same concept. It goes on a dip. It's a cheesy salsa.
Salsa with cheese.
Yeah, you get all your vegetables right here.
Mm-hmm.
You get a whole serving of vegetables. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's true, but it feels like it.
Only thing for me is like I would like some ground up meat, whether it be turkey, whether it be beef, like just some ground meat in there.
Like a cheese, my dad makes a dip like that. He uses like a topping sausage.
I feel like I would rather have like the meat on the side and add it in.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Well, I got some extra peppers. If anybody needs some peppers. Oh, the back of my neck is feeling a little toasty.
Habanero instead of jalapeno. Our Rotel had habanero.
We'll just drive Isaac all the way out of the room. We do like some hot stuff here. They're constantly eating weird things. Like you guys were here for the chip challenge last year. That was ridiculous.
Isaac would have died.
I think W almost died.
He drank a whole half gallon of milk.
Mm-hmm.
He had chocolate milk. He brought in just for it. And he chugged it.
We did it at Taste when it came out, like the one chip challenge.
Did we ever cut that out and just post it separately?
We can.
What video was it in?
I mean, it was a live shopping.
It was before I was over because I wasn't in the room for it.
I think it was last year's.
All day?
Mhm.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
See, my chat for Twitch says chat pause due to scroll. Spin your screen. All right. Now I'll have to guide you.
What's up, William? Yeah, chorizo would be good.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, still go.
Still.
Yeah.
Lastly, this is Kevin's
Keep going.
Kevin's last thing that he would like to share with you about what will happen when you start making this cheese dip.
You'll make it all the time.
Is that once your immediate circle of friends is hooked on this stuff, blackmail is in order. You can, trade cheese dip for wine, steaks, and lots of other things of value. Don't let too many folks know you're doing this ahead of time. You could be overrun with undesirables.
I feel like that's
Kevin.
I feel like that's what happened the first time. Hey, Kevin, can you make that cheese dip again?
Everybody's in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, queso.
Everybody be the favorite person at all the parties that you're going to attend in the next 2 weeks and bring this cheese dip. It'll be
If you
instant.
don't want it to be spicy, just put the jalapeno in there.
Yeah.
I really do like my apron, William. I like it a lot. I'll probably just wear it all the time now.
No jalapenos equals no
It does look good. It came out well.
Mm-hmm. These colors combination together is really nice. How long does it take you to go home? Oh. If I go home, I ain't coming back.
Alrighty.
Want
Well,
me to take this off the heat?
yeah, I think so.
Anybody else going to dip some meat in there?
We got one meat left to dip.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
It's like a shovel. Look at this thing.
It's perfect. Justin, 4.
I was looking at it.
Look at that little
Oh, that little scoop.
cheese pocket. Cheese pocket for my meat pocket.
All right. So let me explain this to you. So my husband Christopher, that works here, and you guys see not very frequently because he doesn't like the videos. He lifts a lot of weights, and if you see him, he's a rather large fella. And his hands are like gorillas. And this section of his hand right here, you see where I have like skin touching skin in the middle of my finger between this? He has a whole muscle that sticks up like 3/4 of an inch tall here, so that his thumb just looks like it's coming out of some sort of a meat pocket.
I've never seen it before.
It's impressive. His hands are like the same size as mine, but they're like 4 times as thick.
Justin, did you need yours ladled?
In any case, this is
got
a
a
meat
bowl?
pocket
You want some of
when
this ladled?
you have a hand that
Okay.
is impressive enough to say that it's a meat pocket.
Is anybody watching right now inside of SLC? If you are, come get some cheese dip. We'll bring a bowl.
Bring a bowl.
And we'll ladle you some out.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for our hour of cooking. It's been a lot of fun.
We're going to chill just for a little bit more over on Twitch. Talk to them for a minute, and then we'll call it a week.
Alrighty. Peace.
See ya.